Hey guys, today we're headed to Chick-fil-A to try out their new fall menu. It came out Monday. We just haven't had a chance to try it yet. It's a few Pretzel Club sandwiches, drinks, and potato chips. So we'll buy a few of these, take them to the park, and show them to you. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Now let's look at the fall menu. Starting out with 3 new Pretzel Cheddar Club Sandwiches. Cherry Berry lineup. Chick-fil-A sauce flavored waffle potato chips. And the combo prices. We just made it to the park and it is quiet today.
There's a few people playing tennis today, but school is in session, so there's no kids around.
We have this place all to ourselves, basically. All right, we picked up 2 different combos from Chick-fil-A. We will go over everything that's in them. So let's just get started. I know you're excited about trying these chips.
I am. These ones right here.
Chick-fil-A sauce
Even though I don't
flavored.
think we've ever had the plain, this one just sounds really good.
And I think those are going to be available in stores soon. Starting off with the new Cherry Berry Sprite. It is $2.95 if you don't get it as a combo. That's 200 calories. It's a mix of Sprite with cherry, blueberry, and cranberry natural flavors. You were excited about this drink too.
It's a really pretty day today. Usually we have either extremely hot or rain, and today is just perfect. I'll say in the upper 70s.
I know, it's really nice, especially under these trees. But the sun is starting to come towards us.
It's very refreshing. I don't get much flavor from the blueberry or cherries, but a strong hint from the cranberries and Sprite. It's very tart. I don't get any sweetness from this.
None? So do you like it?
I do like it because I love cranberry juice.
I'll have to try it because I'm not a huge fan of cranberry juice. I do like, what is it, the grape cranberry juice.
Yeah, it reminds me, around Christmas time when we buy, I think it's the 7-Up has the cranberry soda. We buy that sometimes.
Now, that's pretty good.
That's what it reminds me of.
Not much cherry flavor, even though it's called Cherry Berry for you, Bobby. Let's see what I think. You're right about the sweetness. It's more tart than sweet. On the aftertaste, you can taste a little bit of that Sprite, that lemon, and maybe a hint of cherry. So this should have been called Cranberry Delight, maybe, instead of cherry.
Oh, you got a hint of the cherry.
Just a hint.
Okay, it's a bit more of a cranberry flavor.
I think so.
Me too.
This isn't something that I would order because, like I said earlier, cranberries aren't my favorite thing, and this tastes more like cranberries to me, but I'm anxious to try what mine tastes like. Now let's look at mine, the Cherry Berry Sunjoy. If you don't buy it with the combo, it's $3.29, 230 calories. It's a blend of sweetened iced tea and lemonade mixed with cherry, blueberry, and cranberry. The same mixture, except it's going to be like an Arnold Palmer mixed in with this stuff, and I love Arnold Palmer. Before we start, you can really see the difference of the two between the tea and the Sprite one, because there's no Sprite in this. Definitely tell which one is tea. Now, I'm excited about this. I like to get a lot of blueberry flavor, but I'm sure I'm not going to. Completely different than that first one. This one, you can get a little sweetness from it, get a lot of tanginess from the lemonade. You can really taste the lemonade in this. The fruits that are in it, I get more of a cherry flavor in this one, not the cranberry, because I'm not noticing really any strong tartness from it. Even though you're getting the tanginess from the lemonade, you taste the lemonade over the cranberry tartness. I like it. I think it blends in well together. I want you to try this. I know you don't really care for the Arnold Palmers because you don't like the lemonade in the tea, but you might like this with the different fruit flavors.
All right, I'm gonna try John's. Now I get a lot of tartness from this from the lemonade. I don't get a strong flavor from the tea or much sweetness. So I'm going with this one because, like you said earlier, I don't like lemon in my tea.
I could taste sweetness from that tea in there.
It's very tangy.
Yeah, it is. Lemonade's the predominant flavor in there. I didn't really notice the tartness from the cranberries on that one.
I just taste lemonade.
Can't taste no cherry at all?
Just tastes too tangy to me.
I can taste some of the cherry, but that's why we both do it. Now let's look at the new sandwiches. There are 3 of them. They are the Pretzel Cheddar Club. We got this one with the grilled filet. It's $8.55 if you buy it by itself. It has 545 calories. It's a grilled filet on a toasted pretzel bun stacked with cheddar cheese, applewood smoked bacon, and tomatoes and lettuce.
There's the tomatoes, there's 2. I know the lettuce doesn't look the best, but I think it's because it's been setting.
Yeah, it's not the best looking. Plus, you really don't need that on there, I don't think. And it also comes with a creamy Dijon mustard. Let's try it.
Let's look at the toasted bun. Toasted it well, it's not burnt. Looks buttery. I'm going to cut this in half because we're going to both try the sandwiches. There's what it looks like when it's cut into. Chicken looks pretty juicy. I'm going to try it without the mustard first. I really like the pretzel bun, and I usually never order anything with a pretzel bun. I just think they're too thick and sometimes hard. This is really soft. It's chewy. It's got a great butter flavor to it. The chicken is very moist and tender. Got that great grill flavor to it. Some smokiness from the bacon. Don't get a lot of flavor from the cheddar cheese. And the lettuce and tomato are good, but I could do without it. Let's put some of this Dijon mustard on there. I'll save some for your half, John.
Okay.
I ended up taking the lettuce and tomato off. I like it better that way. This is really good. It's creamy, it's tangy, has a little hint of sweetness, and it goes well with the pretzel bun.
I put the mustard already on this, and I put quite a bit on there. The tomato and lettuce are still on mine right now. I like this sandwich with this pretzel bun on there. It is soft, like what you were saying. It does have a slight chew to it, but it's not hard. The chicken is very juicy, it's tender. I can taste some of that cheese on there. The bacon is not overly crisp, but crisp enough. And you can get a little smoky flavor from that, but I like that mustard on there. It's adding that extra tangy flavor to it. Maybe a hint of sweetness. It does not need the tomato or lettuce on there. I think when I do the spicy one, I'm just gonna take it off before I even try it. So it is pretty good.
And we usually eat mustard with our pretzels at home. And I know you enjoy the pretzel buns because you have got sandwiches and hot dogs before with them.
And you never want to really try them. There'll be a new one somewhere and I'll get the pretzel, but you just like the regular one. If that tasted like this, maybe you would like them more.
And I know some people might think the price is expensive, but you know, you've got the chicken, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and bacon, and a pretzel bun. We were somewhere the other day and wanted a hamburger to add cheese on it. How much did it cost, John?
That was a shock. Well, we were at Burger King's where we were at. So we added cheese on the Whoppers, and it was $1.20 a slice. So it was $2.40 to add cheese to those Whoppers. We're kind of shocked. I was expecting like maybe 40 cents or something like that. So yeah, this already has cheese on it, and it has cheddar cheese because I think the Whopper is just American cheese. So I guess that might be a fair price when you consider everything that's on it, and they're charging you for the tomato and the lettuce that probably a lot of people are taking off. I got mine with the spicy chicken on it. It's breaded, hand breaded. I think their chicken comes in frozen. They thaw it out, then they hand bread it. It's $7.89, has 715 calories. Has the same stuff on it as Bobby had on hers. See if we can see the chicken on it.
Decent amount of bacon on both sandwiches.
Yeah. And I am gonna definitely take off the lettuce and tomato, but let's just look at it. But it has been sitting out here a little bit, so that's probably why it's turning a little bit. Two of them, but they didn't skimp on that.
So you want me to take them off now?
Take them off. All right, here's a look at the side angle on that without the lettuce and tomatoes. And the sun is chasing us clear over here to the end of this table. It wasn't too bad when we first got here. Now it's getting a little hot. I'm gonna try it without the mustard. That way maybe I can taste more of this buttery pretzel bun without any mustard on it. Now I noticed a little more butter flavor on this one without the mustard from the pretzel bun. A hint of spiciness at the end from the spicy filet. It's just as juicy and tender as that first one. Bacon, crispy on here. I think the bacon on here is a little crispier than the one that you had. Taste a little bit of that cheddar cheese. I like it. Now let's just see real quick what it tastes like with the mustard added on. Got the mustard on there. You can probably see it dripping down the side. I'll give you guys a heads up. If you want to keep the spicy flavor, don't put the mustard on there because I can't really tell that it's a spicy filet now. At least I can't. I taste more of the creamy Dijon mustard. I think if I order this again, Bobby, I'm going to put mustard on half of the sandwich and eat the other half plain. It is very good, and I'll tell you at the end which one I like the best.
I'm going to try it without the Dijon mustard just to see how spicy it is. I usually order the breaded filet. I really enjoy that. Chicken's tender. I like the crispiness of the breading, but this one is spicy. I get a strong hint of pepper flavor. So I'm gonna try the mustard because you said it'll take away some of that heat.
I think it does. See what you think.
Let's hope it does. As you can see, I loaded this one up with that Dijon mustard. Well, John, I think you're right about the Dijon mustard. It does help take away some of the spiciness to it, but I'm still getting some spice. But if I ordered this one, I would do the Dijon mustard on it. I should have tried the Dijon mustard on the sandwich first because my tongue is still
You got that afterburn going on.
I got the afterburn.
But you know what that needs? Instead of the lettuce and tomato, just go with pickles.
I agree. I love their original chicken sandwich with just the pickles.
But that is a club. That's what they're calling it. So to have a club, you do have to put the lettuce and tomato on there, but I think it'd be better without it.
So if you do like a little spiciness on your sandwich, add the mustard. That'll take away some of the heat.
And you still enjoying the pretzel bun?
I am. It's really good.
The potato chips. They told us the regular waffle potato chips have been around for a while, but they have new ones. Chick-fil-A sauce flavored waffle potato chips. If you just want to buy these are $2.09 and they have 210 calories. And we picked up a Chick-fil-A sauce to see if that's what they really taste like, because we don't normally get Chick-fil-A sauce. We get the Polynesian. Yeah, the Polynesian one.
So we thought we'd dip these plain chips in this one.
Yeah, that way we can see if these truly do taste like that. Here's what it says on the back of the chips. Waffle potato chips with notes of honey mustard and a smoky tang. Guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna go ahead and try the plain waffle potato chips.
We always just get waffle fries. Never had the potato chips. These are flavored with sea salt.
Not very many chips in there.
Let's see.
Most of it there.
Yeah, hardly any at all.
Nice and thin. So if you eat this whole bag, that's 220 calories. They're not bad. They're crispy, have a little salty flavor to them, but I think they're really greasy.
I think so too. They're a little too greasy for me. They have a good crunch and just the right amount of salt. If these were for sale in a store, I wouldn't buy these. Not sure about the other ones yet. We'll let you know here in a second. But if I was going to get a side at Chick-fil-A, I wouldn't get the potato chips.
Yeah, I'd go with the waffle fries. These are 210 calories.
Is there more in that bag?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Now I can smell those chips from over here.
Too.
Can you see the seasoning on it?
I can see a little bit of seasoning. It's a thin chip, not like the other chip where it had all those holes in it. They're a little different.
Yeah, the seasoning is filling up those holes that are in those chips.
You can really smell the seasoning on these.
And you can kind of feel it on there.
Now I prefer these ones over the original potato chips they have. They're crispy, they're light, they have a great smoky, tangy, sweet flavor to them.
I get more of the smoky flavor than anything. Best way to describe that would be like Ruffles potato chips with a honey barbecue seasoning on them. That's where you're getting a little of that sweetness from the, what is it, honey mustard. I don't really notice being a honey mustard flavor, more just sweet and smoky. I wouldn't buy those in the store because we said earlier these are going to be sold in the store. If I saw these sitting next to Utz or other flavors, I wouldn't pick these up. But I like these better than the plain ones. And the flavor is not overly strong, do you think?
I don't think so. I would buy these ones if I saw them over the original ones. I think the original ones were just so greasy.
Yeah, I didn't really notice those as being as greasy. Maybe it's because that seasoning on there is almost like a dry rub or something.
Maybe, but I would buy this bag.
So now let's try something here. Let's take the regular ones and dip them in Chick-fil-A sauce because that's what those are supposed to taste like. Got it open? Go ahead, Bobby.
Dip.
Get quite a bit on there. All right, let's try it.
I don't think it tastes anything like these, do you? It's kind
Not
of
much.
a creamy, tangy flavor to it. I think I like these chips better dipped in this. Try it that way.
Yeah, you know what? If I would get this combo again, I would ask for the regular ones to dip in that, even though these are greasy. I don't notice them being as greasy by dipping them in that. I think it's a better flavor of the regular chips dipping into this sauce
I agree.
than just eating these chips by themselves. It's a good marketing strategy from Chick-fil-A. And just because I don't care for it doesn't mean that you guys won't like it. Look at the receipt. The grilled meal was $12.35. It was a 70-cent upcharge for the cherry berry Sprite. The spicy meal was $11.69 and it was $1.04 to get the Sunjoy. Guess adding lemonade and tea costs a little more. Grand total, $27.58. We just got done trying Chick-fil-A's new fall menu. What did you think about it?
I enjoyed both sandwiches. That pretzel bun was so soft and buttery. Both pieces of chicken were tender, but if I could only pick one, I would pick yours, but without the spiciness. And you can get that with the original chicken sandwich. So that's what I would order. I enjoyed my drink. You can see it's almost gone. And if I had to pick between the chips, I'm going with the Chick-fil-A sauce chips.
I'm not going with either one of them unless you do what I said, get the plain ones and dip it in the Chick-fil-A sauce. I ate a couple more of those after we shut the camera off. I didn't really care for the texture the more I ate of those. Just my opinion, guys. Now let's talk about the drinks. Bobby's drink, I wouldn't order. Didn't really care for it unless you're a fan of cranberries. Mine, I would get again. Has a lemonade and tea mixture with those fruits, but the lemonade comes through the most. It was sweet, had a little tanginess, a little tartness to it. Really couldn't taste the cranberries in it. Now on the sandwiches, I enjoyed them both, but I'm going with the spicy one. But I do think when you add that mustard, it does take a little bit of that heat away. I just like the crispiness of the breading. I like a little bit of heat. That mustard that comes with it is very good. I mean, do what I said. Just put it on half. Enjoy both worlds. One without, one with some on there. And the pretzel bun was very good. It had a nice chew, but was also soft. Just take off the lettuce and tomatoes. I know you hate doing that because you're being charged for that stuff. We talked earlier about the price. You guys can decide about that. I mean, you are paying for the bacon and the cheese. So I enjoyed Chick-fil-A's fall menu, except the potato chips.
If you notice, we had to change positions. It got way too hot on that side. Sun started coming
We got
through.
chased out.
By the sun.
Yep, and there were people sitting here, but they left. So we came across the water. We had to walk all the way around to get here.
That was okay. We needed to
Yeah,
walk
we
after
needed the
everything we
exercise with all those calories in those.
ate. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J and B
have left the building. I forgot to put Bobby in the Matrix to ask her something that I forgot. Pretzel bun or no pretzel bun if you go back to Chick-fil-A?
I'm going with the pretzel bun.
Wow. That's surprising from a person who never likes pretzel buns.
I know, that one was pretty good.
And I got to give a shout out to my man, Stephen Piercy. We saw him, about a month ago in concert. He's still kicking it. So if you guys are a fan of Rat, see where he's coming to and go check out one of his shows.
Rat and roll.